Hello friends, this video on equilibrium part 20 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Before watching the video, please make sure that you have watched all the previous parts. Let's talk about effect of change in pressure. So effect of change in pressure is viewed only when the number of reactants and the number of product moles are different. We will talk about this why. So if you increase the pressure, right, the volume will decrease. So the effect of pressure and the effect of volume will be inversely proportional. That will show you. So let's suppose you increase the pressure. So what will happen if you increase the pressure? There will be greater number of moles per unit volume, right? But the volume is decreased. So for example, it had 10 moles for 10 liters. So it was 10 by 10, that is 1 mole per liter. Now if you decrease the volume to 1 liter, the moles is same, so the concentration becomes 10 moles per liter, correct? So this effect can be counteracted if the equilibrium sets in the direction with the lesser number of moles of gas. Please note, the equilibrium moves in the direction, if you increase the pressure, the equilibrium moves in the direction which has lesser moles of gas, because the mole concentration has increased now. Right, so it has increased now, so the reaction will move in such a direction so that this should decrease. So it will move in a direction where lesser number of moles of gas is there. Please note, once again, let me repeat, this is a very critical concept. I'll put some stars here. Please note. So if you increase the pressure of the system, the volume is decreasing. So what happens is the mole concentration is increasing, because the mole concentration was mole per liter, mole is constant, liter is decreasing. So this guy is increasing. If it was 1 mole per liter, it became 10 mole per liter. So to reduce the effect, system will go in such a direction that, in a direction where the lesser number of moles of gas is there. Lesser number of moles of gas. For example, we'll take this equation. So CO plus 3H2 gives CH4 and H2 gas. So how many moles of gas here? 4. And how many here? 2. So if you increase the pressure, system will go in this direction. Here if you solid, you can ignore. Here we have 1, here you have 0. So you have more here. So increase the pressure, system will go in this direction. Here we have 2 moles, here we have 2 moles. So increase the pressure, no effect. Very easy. Just count the number of moles of gas here. Right? So if you increase the pressure, it will go in a direction where we have lesser number of moles of gas. So effect of change in volume, as I told, will be just inverse of effect of change in pressure. Same thing, if you decrease the volume now, if you decrease volume, there is nothing but increasing pressure. To decrease the volume, this guy has same equation, example I'm taking 2 and 4, so it will move in this direction, lesser number of moles. This you can ignore, this is 1, this is 0. So again this will go in this direction. This is 2, this is 2, so no change. Right? So increasing pressure, decrease in volume. Increase in volume, decrease in pressure, both are same. Let's take some example. What will happen to equilibrium when the volume of the system is decreased? So volume of the system is decreased, so pressure is increased. So we have 2 moles here and we have 3 moles here. If the pressure is increased, system will go in this direction, which has lesser number of moles. Correct? See, understand this. Volume decreased, that means pressure increased. Pressure increase means system will go in a direction where we have less number of moles. This guy has less number of moles, this guy has more number of moles, so it will move in this direction. Thank you. Visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials, study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thanks once again.